Good afternoon. Here we have an Icom 706 Mark II-G. This was the last version of this radio, and probably the best since it's the last one. We're driving it with an Astron RS-20 power supply. It's plugged into my Bird watt meter, which is then going to a dummy load. This video will cover both the automatic antenna tuner and the Icom radio. These units are being sold separately. If you want to purchase them together, I'd probably make you a little bit better deal. So the AT180 is here, and as you can see, when I turn the tuner off and back on, it does work, it tunes. I made a lot of contacts on this radio. I was initially going to keep it and use it for POTA, but I'd like to do a Yaesu 450 because it matches with my PSK8 and FT4, FT8 interfaces. So to send CW with this without a key is kind of fun. You hold down the transmit button and use the up-down buttons to key. So there's DAWs. Here, let's get some volume on. And as you can see on the Bird, we're definitely putting out RF. Let's switch the mode over to FM, which is obviously solid carrier. And you can see we got a good, 70, 80 watts coming out of it on FM, which is about what you would expect with one of these. So continuing our transmit test through the bands, we got 160 meters. $80 meters. Oh, helps in the right mode. $40 meters. So into a dummy load, you'll have to believe me that it hears. It hears pretty well. It is an Icom. When I had it in the shack, I did make a number of contacts on it without any issue. So we switched over to a VHF slug in the Bird and put the antenna on the second connector for VHF. And here we are on 2-meter FM. And of course, the output on these radios is not 100 watts on VHF, but with a 50-watt slug, I mean, we're putting out something. And power draw is about 10 amps. Kick it up to 440. It just barely wiggles the needle on CW. Yeah, so it's putting out, probably 10 watts, 10 watts, pulling about 10 amps. So transmit is good on all bands. VHF, UHF, HF bands is good. I used the radio on HF and made multiple contacts with it. I did not try to make contacts on the VHF, UHF bands, but there's no reason to believe that it wouldn't, as it came out of a shack where most everything worked. So I think you'll have a lot of fun with this. These are a little dated in terms of the display, but they still have all the features and functions that you would need, and it has a very nice form factor, and it comes with a brand new MB82 mobile mounting bracket, which will make it easy to put it in your car, and of course the power cable and the microphone. Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.